All right, you've just heard over 8 minutes of Jeremiah Wright in his sermons over the years. No sound bites, or excerpts, just the full context. So, what does it say to us? I don't really care about Jeremiah Wright. I get what he's all about. But Barack Obama, this is a guy whose judgment is apparently so poor that he spent 20 years listening to these things without ever getting up and walking out. Day Gardner is the founder and president of the National Pro-Life Black Union. Day, one of them is lying here. Reverend Wright says, well, Barack Obama's just being a politician saying what he has to say to get elected. Barack Obama is saying, I didn't know. He wasn't like this around me. Is that even plausible?
No, it is not. It is not. There's no way that you can sit there for 20 years and not hear. I mean, I've been listening to him now for the past few weeks, and I'm already sick of him. Yeah. I don't know how you imagine you can sit there for 20 years and not have any of it sink in. We have to keep in mind also that Reverend Wright and also Barack Obama share a lot of similarities. They're both. Reverend Wright mentioned Roe v. Wade. Barack also wants to keep Roe v. Wade in existence, even though, as much as he said he supports blacks and his focus is on black families and children, there have been more than 17 million children killed since 1973 by abortion. Abortion is the #1 killer of black Americans in this country, yet he says nothing about that. As a matter of fact, he is on the board, or was on the board in the 80s, of the Religious Coalition for Reproductive Choice. He is considered a clergy for choice. He supports the killing of unborn children.
Okay, so how is America supposed to process? You see Barack Obama, he seems reasonable, he seems like a good guy. I know about his record, I know he's the most liberal guy, but this puts him into another category. How do we process this?
First, we have to realize, first of all, that Barack Obama and Reverend Wright share a lot of similarities, abortion being one of them. They also share the fact about gay marriage. There's just so many things.
But there's a difference between policies and hatred. This is hatred that
Glenn,
heard.
why is it that during the playing of the national anthem way back when, in the beginning of the campaign...
Well, you know what? I used to believe that it was just, I've done that before, but I'm not so sure now. I've got to run, Dave. Thank you very much. America, a lot to think about. From New York, good night.